Shalom, family. This is Brother Kobe. I had two crazy, horrible nightmares about Christian persecution, dream after dream, guys. Today is 9/21st, 23. And those of y'all get dreams like this from the Lord, it's like you're there. It's like real. It's vivid. You have your feelings and emotions and the whole nine yards, guys. So this dream, I saw my hands and I pulled this tray out, this big old wood stove. Now, us down south, we don't really use a wood stove. Most of us don't know what it is. But those preppers, and they know what it is. And the Yankees, and the Canadians and stuff, where it gets really cold, they have a big cast iron stove. Some of them has an oven in it, and the cast iron holds heat. And this stove can be used to warm up a cabin or a place. So in this dream, I pulled this tray out, and I'm putting coal in it and some lumber in it, timber or whatever. And I noticed that I was in a big opening, like an old factory, and there was people huddled around trying to stay warm. We're using a stove to stay warm. And I put the tray back in, and then I knew it was imputed in me that there's an emperor. I swear we don't use down here. Emperor that was in charge. He was the law of the land, and he was away. And I just knew that the true Christians was going to be placed in that oven. Same oven I just loaded up with coal. There was a child there, and this child had so much faith. And I believe this child could have been related to the emperor. I believe. I'm not sure. And this child painted a big painting of a Christian theme. And we knew a time's going to come when this emperor's going to see this. And this child had so much faith. And to be honest, this child had more faith than all of us. And this child was not scared to die. And we was all worried for this child. And the day came that this innocent child was going to show the emperor this painting. And we was waiting to see what was going to happen. And that was the end of the first dream. The second dream followed. We knew the law of the land was to burn Christians alive. I saw the old house I grew up in. My dad was in the back room doing something in his bedroom. And my mom was there in the kitchen. And I knew that they was going to put my little brother in the oven alive. And I was telling Mom, I said, "Are you going to allow this?" And she was like, "Well, yeah." And I went to my back bedroom and I saw a 1911 GI Edition 45 ACP just laying on my bed. Like I used to have one of those, and I just stuck it in my belt. And I went back to the kitchen, and I'm debating, what am I going to do? Am I going to sit back and watch this? Am I going to allow this? Because if my little brother going in the oven, I'm going with him, guys. And I was debating, do I put a bullet in my dad's head to stop all this? What am I supposed to do? And that was the end of the dream, guys. And I started thinking, Paul and Peter and Christ, they allowed to be killed. Hard times are coming, my friend. Hard times are coming. You have no clue what's coming. You have no clue. Some of us seen the things coming. Get right with God. Get right with God. Shalom.